Hi, my name is Pat, and this is my channel, Book Chat with Pat, and I'm glad that you're here. Today I'm going to be talking about my reading plans for the month of August. As you probably know, August is traditionally here on BookTube Garbogust, and it is a celebration of trashy literature. Well, I have pre-ordered Trash Tales, which is an anthology of stories written by by many booktubers and others as well who submitted stories. And this is edited this year by Alex at Alex Unabridged, and the introduction to the volume is written by Criminali, who is the creator of the Garbogust reading event. So this Kindle version of Trash Tales is available for pre-order, and the hard copy edition can be ordered on August 1st. And this incredible cover here was actually created by Alex, the editor of the volume, Alex Unabridged. So I am looking forward to reading Trash Tales. I have several friends who have submitted stories that have been accepted into this year's anthology, and I'm so looking forward to reading their work. So that will be at least one of the things that I hope to read for Garbogust. I am also participating in a number of ongoing events, so I'll just talk a little bit about those. The Summer of Steinbeck is continuing. We read Grapes of Wrath in June and East of Eden in July. Some of us are continuing into August, and we're going to read The Winter of Our Discontent, which is Steinbeck's final novel. He published this novel in 1961. In 1962, he was awarded the Nobel Prize for Literature, really for his entire body of work. So we've been discussing Steinbeck all summer in a Voxer chat, and there's a group within the group who has decided to read The Winter of Our Discontent, so we're going to continue on into August. Additionally, my long-awaited buddy read with my friend Renee at Beyond Books is going to take place in August, and we are going to read Stephen King's novel Duma Key. This is a novel that has come highly recommended to both of us, and we've both been wanting to read it, and we booked this on our calendars some time ago, and so we're both looking forward to getting into that. And this will also count for the big books of summer because it's well over 400 pages. There is also a month-long reading event where we're going to be reading the major poems of T.S. Eliot, and this is starting on August 1st also. We're going to be discussing these in a Discord channel, and that Discord channel is run by Thomas at Art and Literature Matters, and I'll put a link to his Discord in the notes below. So if you are interested in joining us on this read-along of the major poetry of T.S. Eliot, you can just join the Discord from that link. Additionally, my in-person book group is going to be reading Jess Walter's newest novel, So Far Gone. I talked about this a little bit in my most recent weekly wrap-up. This is a novel about a character who has been living off the grid for some years, and he kind of gets pulled back into the world of society to go on a road trip in search of his daughter and his grandchildren. Just from the beginning of the book, it says here, now Kinnock's old life is about to land right back on his crumbling doorstep. Can this failed husband and father, a man with no internet and a car that barely runs, re-emerge into a broken world to track down his missing daughter and save his precocious grandchildren from the members of a dangerous militia? So that's what we're reading for August. I am also participating this August in Faulkner in August. I participated for the first time last summer, and we read As I Lay Dying. This summer, we're reading Go Down Moses. This is a collection of 7 interrelated stories. And this discussion is also taking place in a Voxer chat. And then I want to get back to a book that I had started reading when I was immersed in James Joyce and Finnegan's Wake, which I was reading over the course of 3 months. During that time, I read Richard Ellmann's biography of Joyce. That was a book I had read excerpts of in the past, but I had never read the whole biography. And I did read that this year to accompany my reading of Finnegan's Wake. Well, while I was reading that, I saw a video that my friend Hannah at Hannah's Books did on books that were going to be coming out in May. And one of the books that she talked about, which I immediately ordered, was Ellmann's Joyce, the biography of a masterpiece and its maker by Zachary Leader. Now, I had started this as, after I finished Ellmann's biography of Joyce, I started reading this and barely made a dent in it when I had to kind of put it aside so that I could complete my obligations for July and all of the events that I was either involved in or co-hosting. But I'm looking forward to getting back to this biography of the biographer. Ellmann is an incredible literary biographer. He's written biographies of Joyce and Yeats and Oscar Wilde as well. And this book is a biography of him, but also specifically about how he came to win the confidence of the Joyce family and become Joyce's biographer. I think this will also be a good companion piece to our reading of T.S. Eliot. Eliot and Joyce were contemporaries, and there's a section of this biography that deals with T.S. Eliot as well. So I'm looking forward to immersing myself again in this modernist movement and in the incredible world of this biographer. So I think that's what I have on deck for August. Now there may be some other surprises that come along, but these are the events that I have committed to at this point. So I'm looking forward to all of these things. I love to know what you're planning to read for August. If you'd like to leave me a message in the comments about what your plans are, I'd be most interested in hearing about those. So I think that's about it for my plans for August. I think this seems very doable, especially compared to July's plans, which were even more ambitious. This this feels doable, right? Famous last words. Anyway, as always, I thank you for watching. I hope that you're doing well. I'll speak with you again soon. Take care.